Welcome to Lillahus van life in Europe. Well, last night we packed up at the top of sunny beach. This time we're heading back northwards. Sunny beach over that side. But yeah, we had to get out of the wind. Basically we were getting blown around on the top of the peninsula bit we were on, so which was a shame because it was quite pretty up there. This is still pretty. It's a nice little place and out of season, so it's free to be here. I'm hoping these clouds bugger off today, but at least the wind's dropped. Just waiting for the sunrise now. Not sure where the sun's coming up. Might be behind those clouds over that way. We'll see. It might end up pretty. Those part just behind those trees there. Sea's calm again today. Just sat awaiting the sunrise in the cuppa. So yeah, what we're doing is we're working our way back to the beach we were at the other weekend. Just for some peace and quiet around Christmas time, somewhere we know we're okay, and yeah, just to relax really. So stop us driving for a little bit as well. And saying that, you know, Bulgaria's been quite friendly really, especially I guess in the off season we're not hampered at all. We're not being harassed. The police aren't bothered by us. I guess in the summer, you know, you do hear horror stories of people being moved on by the police at night and all sorts of stuff, but they don't seem faced here in winter especially. So this is Paradise Beach. Figured I'll take you for a walk instead, because all the clouds are heading towards the sun. So if it gets much colour, I don't think it's going to be very bright. We'll see. I've got another time lapse going inside Lilla's windscreen. We arrived here in the dark last night. And there was a couple of cats near where we parked. Karen went out to feed them, and they were actually they had containers there with cat food in them and things like that, so they're being taken care of. I've just noticed that there's birdseed in the bird feeder as well, so somebody's taking care of the animals here, which is good to see. No sign of the cats this morning. I'm guessing they're still tucked up. The strangest thing about driving around in these towns is the fact that they're so deserted. You know, hotels being built, hotels completed, all wrapped up, hardly anyone around on the streets. It must be so different in the summer. Sunrise didn't particularly happen this morning. Well, it did. It was just hidden by clouds. They are looking very spectacular this morning. See all the sun rays coming through along, hitting the sea. Very dramatic sky. Not the bright red I was hoping for. She's my angel.
No.
So this is the beach when the sun's shining. Bit of a difference in the sky now. Should have worn my shades. Right, so we're about to leave Paradise Beach now. Head back to the beach we were at the other weekend. Where we can let Oliver out as much as he wants to be. So from one beach to another. Right, we arrived back in the place that we were at last weekend. And hopefully, all being well, this is us settled for Crimbo.
Yay!
Right, this is it. Yeah, back a bit further north than we have been, and the weather's totally changed from yesterday, which is nice. The wind was a bit bad, hence moving to where we stayed last night. Hopefully we've got a calm couple of days at least over Christmas. I think I'll be just enjoying the next couple of days without the camera in my hand much, I think. But yes, it's good to be back. It's Christmas Day. Nothing special happening today, except I'm having a salmon pasty later for dinner. Yeah. You tell them stressed to fuck.
2 days later.
Morning. Well, this is our last morning at this spot. We're moving westward today, and finally leaving our beach. In the meantime, I shall just watch the rest of this sunrise. Before we left, we were invited to share a meal with our new Bulgarian friends, Ilya, Ivanka and Ivanka. Their hospitality was most welcoming. We've had a few days rest down at that beach for Christmas, Boxing Day, and today finds us on top of a mountain. Quite high up, bit of a cloud invasion thing going on by the looks of it. And the steps fell. And we're parked up next to the 110-year monument. We do find some weird and wonderful places to park, and yeah, this has got to be a good one as well. Yeah, I had a flight out last night. When we arrived, there was I'll stay out of this wind. When we arrived, there was quite a pretty sunset. We were on the back end of it. I managed to get flight around, but I think the tower that's behind here was interfering with my drone flight. It'd get so far around it and then stop, so I think there's some interference with it, but I'll get a drone flight this morning. I think it's a bit blustery, but nothing it won't handle. We're en route today to go and see another landmark in Bulgaria, something that's been on our list to see, so hopefully we can get a good day out there. We'll see on the weather. Right, I might go drag droney out. Alright, see you in a bit. Out the wind again. So that was sunrise. Not the most spectacular we've seen, but quite pretty. Got to go carefully, there's lumps of concrete all over the place. Yeah, it's quite pretty. Nice to see with the drone up. I've just found out why my hands are so cold. I was flying the drone and I've got my gloves on, and yeah, my hands were absolutely nithered. And yeah, it's about -5 here. Right, that'll be why. Anyway, I shall shove kettle on, wet Karen up, and continue our journey. Right, we're about to leave our monumental park up. And sunny as out up here, but we're above cloud level on a lot of the land, so I'm guessing when we get down to where we're off, we'll be in under a bit of cloud. Alan,
Yeah?
we've got a flat tyre.
Have we?
Just, yeah, about to climb in.
Oh, bugger.
Yeah. That's put paid to this morning's drive off. We have a flat tyre for some reason. So, bought this thing before we set off to Europe. So, first use. Right then, I'll get that plugged in and see what it does. Right, so we need to take this to the battery area. Got a good reach on it, so that's alright. Set the power to the jump lead thing. And into a good air. The jump lead points under the bonnet. We're just over 55. Can you turn it off now, sweetie, please? Just the switch at the back, yeah? Thank you. Okay, take two.
In 500 meters, turn left.
Don't stop going, back up. Right, so we're now on a piece of flat on a petrol station forecourt. I've got her jacked up and I've been all around the tyre with my Leatherman, taking any stones out from between the treads in case one of them isn't a piece of stone, in case one of them's a bit of metal or a bit of glass. There seems to be nothing in there. I can't hear any noises to say that the tyre's going down. There's no damage to the outside, and I've checked for damage to the inside as well. It appears to be just one of them things, but something I'm going to have to monitor now, at least for the next couple of days. Of course, we have the spare we can change it to, and if it proves to be going down still, then I'll do that. But yeah, I'm just going to keep an eye on it now. We're a few miles further down the road. Tyre's off down again. No idea where the leak's from, so I'm changing to the spare just to save me having to stop and blow this thing up every few miles. Right then. Zero slack. Jack, that was it. Right then. Stop me having to pull over and undo it. Again, I can't see any damage to this at all. Maybe it's just a valve. It's gone, but I'm going to have to take it in to have it looked at. That's usually the victim. Yeah, we'll see. I just need to get to somewhere flat. If you've enjoyed this video, we'd appreciate it if you could click the thumbs up icon. If you fancy following along with our future travels, simply click the subscribe button and the notification bell to make sure you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching. Take care, folks. All the lowlands looking right smoggy cloudy, aren't they? Oh yeah. Never going to happen.